Hey guys, this is what I was doing out here in the yard today and why I had the snowsuit on. Just wanted to share with you guys a little bit. We are working on a snow fort. Done. Hope you enjoyed the session today. We had some more camera trouble, so I had Samantha, say hi Samantha.
Hi.
Had Samantha hold the camera, hold my phone camera outside for me today so that we could get the video up. I encourage you guys to hold the poses for a little bit longer than I held them since it was my second time through. We went pretty quick trying to get done so we could get over here to building the snow fort. Namaste. Coming to a comfortable seated position in the center of our mats, now cross-legged, I encourage you to take a few deep breaths to center. We're going to inhale the arms to the side and overhead and exhale the palms down through heart center, and then exhale into a forward fold. Breathing deep into the body, allowing the muscles to relax. And on an inhale, coming back upright and changing the crossing of the legs. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold forward, supporting yourself on your thighs, on the ground in front of you, or even on your forearms or head, depending on flexibility. Inhale and come up. We'll take the feet wide, and I want you just to watch now. I'm going to demonstrate a couple of variations of turtle pose, and then we'll walk through them together. So bringing the hands to the ground, or if you feel a lot of space here, maybe walking the forearms underneath the legs. And now following along, you can see that the feet are engaged back towards the body. You can keep yourself supported on your hands or come down onto your forearms, and if you feel a lot of space, then go ahead and walk the forearms out underneath the legs. Maybe if you feel really comfortable here, you can attempt to straighten the legs and lean the head towards the ground. Or maybe you bring your feet together, soles of the feet together, and still support yourself on the ground, hands in between the feet, or forearms resting on the legs, or maybe the forearms underneath the legs. We're actually rounding our back here like a tortoise shell, like a turtle shell, and just closing up inside, taking several deep breaths, allowing the opening through the back, through the inner thighs. Inhale and release the arms. Coming out of the pose, draw the knees together. And then extend both legs out long. Now we're shifting our weight onto our right hip here, and then tucking the left foot up and underneath that right hip. And maybe bringing the right foot flat onto the ground in front of or around that left knee. Hug the right knee into the chest. Place the fingertips on the ground beside you. Sit up nice and tall. And exhale, squeeze the abs, turning to look over the shoulder. Inhale and unravel, tucking the right foot into the left foot. Placing the left hand on the ground beside you. Pressing through that hand to lengthen through the spine. And then coming into a gentle twist, turning to look over the left shoulder. We'll shift the hips to come out of the pose and swing the legs over to the left now. The left leg resting on top of the right. Place the right fingertips on the ground beside or behind you and press through the fingertips to lengthen through the spine, shoulders drawing down away from the ears, and bringing the left hand to the outside of the knee. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, twist. And then again, tucking that left leg into its comfort spot either in front of or outside the knee, and hugging the left knee into the chest. To come out of this twist, we are going to extend the left leg out long and hug the right knee close into the chest, as close in as you can comfortably get, and then tuck the right shoulder blade into that right knee and lengthen through the spine, lengthen through the side waist, along the thigh, then turning forward and coming into a forward fold. You can see this a little bit better here. Inhale, lift, tuck that right shoulder into the knee, lengthen through the side, and exhale, come into the forward fold. If you find you're super flexible here, you can take that hand, thumb down, and wrap it around the leg, and maybe reach around with the other hand to clasp fingertips together. Or you can keep both hands on the leg and open the knee out to the side if you're not finding as much space today. And then inhaling, coming back upright, and extending both feet out long. Now hugging the left knee into the chest and pressing the left
shoulder blade into that inner left knee, lengthening the side waist. Inhale and lift. With that length, fold forward. Again, maybe bringing the hands, thumbs down, palms facing behind you to clasp one another. And exhaling into the fold. Or if you're not finding that much space today, just keeping the hands to frame the leg wherever they're comfortable and opening the knee out to the side. Inhale and come back upright. And extend both feet out as wide as you can, as wide as you comfortably can go. Knees pointed up towards the sky, toes engaged back towards you. We're going to come into a gentle side stretch here, so coming to rest your forearm, your right forearm on your right thigh, or your hand on the thigh. Shift your chest towards the left, opening up through the chest, opening up through the side waist, and maybe extend the left fingertips overhead. You can see there's several variations here, so you can bring your forearm to wherever is comfortable. Inhale and come up. We'll bring the left forearm to the left thigh, or shin, or maybe to the ground. Always trying to engage that chest and stomach up towards the ceiling here. Inhale and come back upright and draw both feet together. Opening through the inner groin, the inner thighs. Place the hands on the ground behind you, fingertips on the ground behind you. Inhale and lift the chest, lift the head, and then shift the feet far away from you as you exhale and fold forward, finding a lot of space here, a lot of comfort. So you can see you can tuck in the feet as close as is comfortable and hold on to the legs, maybe bending into the forearms, pressing the thighs open, or placing the hands on the ground behind you and lifting through the chest, or just taking the feet out nice and wide and coming into a forward fold, resting the head wherever it comfortably rests and allowing the back to release and relax open. Just holding for a few deep breaths, and then on an inhale, rounding back up. We'll come to lie on our mats now, drawing the left knee into the chest, extending the right leg out long. Draw that left knee across the body, and maybe turn to look over the left hand. Inhale the left leg back to center and extend through the ball of the foot and the heel of the foot up towards the ceiling, straightening it as much as you comfortably can. You can bring a strap around the foot here or just hold onto the leg. Spin the right foot flat onto the ground and bring the left ankle across the right knee. You can draw the knee in if you need a deeper stretch here, clasping the thigh or even around the shin. And then dropping the right foot back onto the floor, extend the left leg out long and hug the right knee into the chest. You can always take a strap around the knee here as well. And we'll draw that right knee across the body and maybe turn to look over the right hand. Inhale back to center and really press through the ball of the foot, engaging the toes back towards your face as you lengthen the leg. And then drawing the left foot in flat, cross the right ankle over the left knee, and maybe hug the left knee into the chest. And then releasing both feet flat, extending them out to the sides, allowing the feet to fall open, and resting the hands palms up next to the hips. Take a few deep breaths here and feel the weight of the body sinking into the ground. Every exhale, relaxing and easing, letting go of any tension or stress. Soften through the feet, the legs, the hips, the back. Breathe deeply into the stomach and the chest and let go of any tension here. Releasing the fingers and the arms and the muscles of the face. Allowing yourself to feel the complete support beneath you and to sink into that support. And staying in this pose for as long as you can, as long as you have time for. And whenever you're ready, drawing your awareness out by moving the fingers and the feet, rolling over onto the right side, taking a few breaths there, and then pressing up into sitting. Circling the arms to the side and overhead, drawing the palms down through heart center, sealing in your practice. Namaste.